Hello, and welcome to another episode of Living the Farm Life. I'm Rod Nulik on the farm team here at Purina Animal Nutrition Center, and I'm with Dr. Elizabeth Belew. We're here in front of this creep feeder at the farm to talk a little bit about creep feeding your calves. Creep feeding is a practice where we make supplemental feed available to the calves while they're still nursing their mamas. That's why we have this cage here to just let them in to the feeder. And Dr. Belew, why do we want to offer this supplemental feed to these calves in the first place?
Well, when we think about why we would incorporate a creep feeding program, it really comes down to help those calves achieve their optimal gain that those genetics that our producers utilize achieve. So when we think about a calf, up until about 200 pounds, mom's milk and green grass and grass alone will provide the substrates needed to meet the requirements for energy and protein. But when we get past that, calves get heavier. Grass and mom's milk don't meet those needs for those calves. So this leads to what's called the hungry calf gap. And if we think about grass declining in forages or mom's milk production decreasing, that's really a good time to optimize the benefits of a creep feeding program.
That's great. So it's a little bit of a trick. We need to pay attention to how we position the feeder and how we get these calves interested in it. Can you describe that for us?
So we want to start by putting the creep feeder in areas where cattle hang out, okay? So by a mineral feeder, by shade loafing areas as we think about spring calving cows in the summertime. Where are they hanging out at, right? They're hanging out by mineral feeders or they're hanging out by loafing water sources. So that would be a good place to start incorporating a creep program. Maybe put some hay in the creep feeder, get those calves curious to want to come into a creep feeder.
You know, Evie, with the genetics that we have bred into these calves to grow, we really need to add some supplemental feed even while they're on the cow. So for more information about creep feeding and the products we have, visit your local Purina dealer.